It is Saturday, and you are here, and we are so happy about it. Welcome to Charlotte Sports Live. He's Gabe McDonald. I'm Mike Lissette. And you know what, Gabe? I thought they told me that this was supposed to be the slow time of year. This ain't slow. We got a lot for you tonight.
No, we are moving full speed right here through April. Of course, the NFL draft coming up and so much more. But tonight, we're going to get you ready for tomorrow's Cup Series race at Texas Motor Speedway. Plus, the Braves receiving some devastating news today about their ace pitcher. But first, Charlotte FC back at the bank, the Fortress, hosting Toronto tonight.
I'll tell you what, Gabe, I know it's only April, but you got the sense Charlotte really needed this one. They had only one goal in their last two matches and just one win in their last six. They came out swinging, though, in the first, and after a couple of close calls, something good finally happened.
How about that?
39th minute, off the bounce, Kerwin Vargas putting it in. That's his first of the season, and he celebrates with a backflip. Charlotte up 1-0. After Toronto tied it early in the second half, the crowd would lock things down on defense. Liel Abada, looking like a cornerback in football, gets the pick, then gets the go-ahead goal in the 70th minute. 2-1 Charlotte. Put your shirt back on. There was more work to do. Toronto tied it again a few moments later, but tonight the Crown refused to lose. 85th minute, Patrick Agyemang able to sneak in his second goal of the year. Charlotte gets the win 3-2. Grace Drill has more on how they got it done.
Hey guys, well, I'll say this about tonight's match. If you were a new...
Thank you very much, Grace. Overall, feel-good night over at the bank. I mean, Crown got to win. Fans got this cool cape thing.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah, only fans.
Not, you know, there you go. but in all seriousness, though, I mean,
they needed this.
Dean Smith talked about the fact that he wasn't panicking, and we'd sort of heard this last year, and tonight he was proved right, because the fact is they were getting chances, and tonight it finally worked out well for him.
Yeah, because that's the thing that we were talking about even coming into the match, is that this kind of the same story that we were talking about last season, how this team gets all these chances, but they can't take advantage of them. But they're in the second half, able to find some holes through the defense, because that's really what this team has talked about all year, is that they're going to be enhanced and they're going to be an attack-first team. We finally see that tonight. And how about Abada? Coming in, everybody, there's a lot of hype around him, finally gets that first goal. I know he took his shirt off. I love it. I mean, hey, first MLS goal, show it off. So I think good. This is a very good night. Getting 3 points, and Grace mentioned the unbeaten streak. They protect it here at home, and it's good to see them get a win.
Glad, though, that when you have a good reader, you don't do that.
Yeah,
you keep the suit on.
Yeah.
It's good.
This is a family. This is a family program.
No premature celebration
on
here,
CSL. Well, today wasn't the day that golf.
All right, on to basketball, and to paraphrase a line from Gerald Ford, folks, our long nightmare is just about over. Tomorrow, game number 82 for the Hornets. It's the last game of a forgettable and at times regrettable season. Following last night's loss to Boston, Charlotte now goes to Cleveland for what will be Steve Clifford's last game as head coach of the team. Seeing how he's won just 20 of 81 games this season, he's at least hoping to go off into retirement a winner. That may be tough to do, considering the Cavs are playing for playoff seeding in this one.
Everybody's going to play. We want to give everybody a chance, so we're going to do it. That's not an easy way to play for any of them. And you know what? I thought we competed fine. We got to stay away from, again, we still have to play. We can play better, which is what we need to try to do Sunday.
Cavs currently in fourth place in the East standings. A win plus results of some other games could see them go as high as a 2 seed in the conference. Well, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes NASCAR. So who will start on the pole in tomorrow's Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 400? Highlights of qualifying are next. Back here on CSL, the Cup Series hitting Texas this weekend for the 9th race of the season. This afternoon we have qualifying at Texas Motor Speedway, and we'll see a familiar face leading the field to green tomorrow afternoon. Kyle Larson finished the final round with a lap time of 28.366 seconds, just beating Ty Gibbs for the top spot. This is Larson's 3rd consecutive week on the pole. Green flag drops shortly after 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. Let's do Texas Motor Speedway by the numbers. 400.5 miles, over 267 laps on this rough asphalt. There are 8 different drivers in the lineup that have claimed victory here. No one more than the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Johnson, who returns Sunday. He's got 7 victories here. Of the full-timers, Kyle Busch has won 4 times, with the most recent coming in 2020. William Byron looking to become the first driver to go back-to-back this season, but this track might have different plans because in the last 7 races here, we've had 7 different winners. 300, also a big number, as both Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman will make it 300 career Cup Series starts. For more on how it shakes out, here's Carly Gephardt standing by with America's Crew Chief. The Braves' path to a fifth World Series ring got considerably harder this morning. After making just 2 starts this season, ace Spencer Strider is now officially done. The team announced he underwent surgery to repair a ligament in the elbow of his throwing arm. The 25-year-old was hurt in his last outing back on April 5th. Strider led the majors with 20 wins and 281 strikeouts last season. That was not the only bad news for the Braves today. They also had a game with the Marlins, and it did not go very well at all. Chris Sale found himself in trouble early. First inning, no score. Josh Bell takes him deep. Bell's second homer this season. Fish at home up 1-0. Now, Sale would end up lasting 7 innings, but his offense really did not give him much to work with. They struck out 10 times, including this one here in the third from Austin Riley, who represented the go-ahead run. Miami today was just too good. They got 3 more in the 5th, all courtesy of this bases-clearing double from Brian De La Cruz. Atlanta goes down 5-1. Rubber match of the series coming up tomorrow at 1:40.